Next up is Rebekkah Schwartz, first-time Poets Alumni.
It's kind of scary. Okay, here's my poem. And I would like to say before I start that this is actually a true story, several true stories. And my poem is about immigrants. And I am an immigrant. Ich bin ein Immigrant. My Mutter and I came in '64 of Jewish descent. That was hidden behind the T in our name, Schwartz. In Germany, my family hid and passed to escape the death camps and the lethal gas. And once captured, my grandfather did survive and passed on a legacy that cannot be denied. They cannot take what you know. They cannot take your spirit inside. Jigna. Moving like the wind, hips garmented in silk, woven and stranded with beads, an ornamental array of colors, purple, gold, blue, green, and orange, a prism cut through the crystal, spliced, jingling, tingling, magical movements. Encircling bracelets cover her untangled arms, her long black hair silhouettes a beautiful brown body and face, scarves of silk wrapped diagonally across her breast, her bodice, and bare waist. Graceful, sensual, dancing hips move effortlessly to the music of the East. She is prana, the breath of life, the red mark on her forehead, the all-seeing eye. An immigrant whose significance is her journey, whose significance is her dance. Juan, he cried in my arms, that big, strong boy that ended his childhood joy. I watched, powerless, as his innocence began to fade behind a wall called apathy, a place where it hurts too much to feel. In one moment, his life changed. He, present, watching, acting. Kind of nervous. Watching, acting, as the only significant male figure in his life is robbed and murdered before him, cleaning the mess, cleaning the blood, the mess that was now contained within him. He called me 4 years later from a holding camp before being deported. Yesterday, Sung became citizen of the USA. Just yesterday, she was a child in Vietnam, where America was a dream. At Walmart, in the return section. Please, I may return. As if she weren't present, clerk calls out, "What did you say? Speak English!" As she casts a glance over her shoulder toward another customer, "These people need to learn English." As if she were not there. But Sung walks in no shower of shame, and when they ask, "What are you?" as if she were an object to be identified, depersonalized. "Sí, cierto. I want a better life for my children." You would cross that line too, if you had nothing to lose. "Para mis hijos, they're hungry. And we work hard in los Estados Unidos, but people are pendejos aquí. They've said to me, this is America. We speak fucking English. I don't need this. A better life for my children is all that I wish." All of us here in America now, brothers and sisters with strength in our air, to whom the place of blame is not so rare, in a place where language may change but pain stays the same, between two worlds so different, you see. That is the conflict in me. The culture that I maintain, onto which I hold a tight rein, has faded somewhat, and my experiences begin to change. I hold even tighter to that rein, so much, though I've let free. My name, my clothes, my values to a degree are a part of my past, my history, to gain acceptance, but not without penance. I could come from Mexico, India, Europe, or from the continent of Asia. You could call me Rebekkah, Jigna, or even Anastasia. If my name was Jorge, you'd call me George. If my name was Juan, you'd call me John. But my name is Sung. I come from Vietnam. It doesn't really matter. We're all really one. I will not deny my past or my presence of great inner wealth, or my persistence or stride or stealth. My identity begins with me, and I will maintain my heredity with dignity and do so purposefully.